Hello, I'm Matt Cooke with the latest headlines from BBC News. The Liberal Democrat leader Nick Clegg says he would not prop up Gordon Brown's government if Labour came third in the popular vote at the election. Mr Clegg said it was preposterous that Britain's electoral system meant Labour could get the least number of votes but still emerge as the biggest party in a hung parliament.
The idea that if a party comes third in terms of the number of votes, it still has somehow the right to carry on squatting in number 10 and continue to lay claim to having the Prime Minister.
Gordon Brown has today repeated his party's plans for constitutional reform, while the Conservatives have been campaigning on schools. The Bishop of Nottingham says some Catholics will be offended by a Foreign Office document which suggested the Pope could use his visit to Britain to launch a range of branded condoms. The Foreign Office has apologised for the internal paper, which also proposed the Pope could open an abortion clinic and bless a gay wedding. The Pope is due to visit the UK later this year. Police in Derbyshire have ruled out a teenage boy who was arrested over a house fire that killed two young children late on Friday night. The children's mother, who suffered severe burns, escaped from a window of the property in Buxton with her 8-month-old son. They are both in a stable condition. Promises by the main political parties to protect frontline NHS services from spending cuts don't stand up to scrutiny, according to the head of the Royal College of Nursing. Dr Peter Carter called for greater honesty about the efficiency savings being demanded in the health service. At least 10 people have been killed by a tornado in the American state of Mississippi. The storm damaged buildings, destroyed power lines and tore down trees. A state of emergency has been declared. 36,000 people have been taking part in the 30th London Marathon. The men's race was won by Sohaye Kebede from Ethiopia in 2 hours 5 minutes, and Lilia Shubakova became the first Russian woman to win in 2 hours and 22 minutes. Well, those are all the latest headlines. You can get more on all those stories and the rest of the day's news at bbc.co.uk/news.